Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summer Hour. Let's get right to our top stories this morning, brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assistant Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. We're learning more about the latest legal issues from UFC fighter Jon Jones. The former light heavyweight champion allegedly headbutted a police car during a domestic violence investigation on Friday morning. According to an arrest report, Jones and his fiancée were staying at Caesar's Palace when a security guard noticed the fiancée had a bloody lip and blood on her clothing. Police say Jones smashed his head into the hood of a Metro police car while he was being detained on the Las Vegas Strip. He faces charges of domestic violence and injury or tampering with a vehicle. A status check is scheduled for October. In other news, Mike Agassi, the father of tennis legend Andre Agassi, has died. The Hall of Fame player confirmed Tuesday night that his father passed away at Nathan Adelson Hospice. He was 90 years old. Mike Agassi was an Olympic boxer from Iran before immigrating to the United States. He moved to Las Vegas in 1963 and became an ambassador at casinos like the Tropicana and the MGM Grand. He played a major role in his son's Grand Slam tennis career. The director of the U.S. Tennis Association of Nevada said in a statement, quote, Mike Agassi's efforts as a coach and deeply passionate tennis advocate inspired countless lives. Andre Agassi says any plans for a memorial will be kept private. Now it's time to take a look at your local weather forecast, sponsored by 1 Hour Air. No matter the season, no matter the reason, 1 Hour Air is here for you. Partly sunny skies for your Wednesday, and overnight winds continue to blow through parts of the valley today. Gusts reaching about 20 miles per hour, highs around 83 degrees. For the rest of the week, mostly clear skies with highs inching back up, 86 degrees by Friday. Evening lows remaining chilly for us, mid to upper 60s.
Now to your sports, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app and get a bonus up to $500 when you sign up. The quest for the Las Vegas Aces' first WNBA championship began Tuesday with a 96-90 victory over the Phoenix Mercury in Game 1 of the WNBA semifinals at Michelob Ultra Arena. Raquina Williams scored 26 points, Kelsey Plum scored 25, and Chelsea Gray added 17 points and 12 assists. Game 2 will be played Thursday at Michelob Ultra Arena.
In your lifestyle news, the Vegas Resiliency Center has found a way to bring some comfort to those impacted by the terrible event. Review-Journal's Jen Ah has this story. Good morning, Jen.
That's right, Renee. It's a tragedy that's shattered the hearts of the victims' families, survivors, and the whole Vegas community. The Route 91 Harvest Festival mass shooting 4 years ago.
We hear story after story of, the love and the comfort that it brings to them.
Every year since, volunteers sew more and more broken hearts back together, stitch by stitch, creating these quilts of hope, along with other works of art displayed inside the Clark County Government Center.
And knowing that someone poured so much time and love into them, and they can wrap it around themselves, it's just very symbolic.
Before these quilts are gifted to the victims' loved ones and first responders, the public can view them at the 1 October anniversary exhibit now through October 7th. Renee?
In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, retailers are already planning for the holiday season. Target says it will hire 100,000 seasonal associates nationwide, and those who are hired will have the chance to stay with Target beyond the holiday season. The company also says it will offer additional work hours for its current employees. Kohl's also says it is going to hire seasonal workers and offer extra hours to its current employees. The company is holding a hiring event October 21st through the 23rd at all of its stores, including 8 in southern Nevada. And the pandemic continues to have an impact at McCarran International Airport. Last month, the airport served 3.8 million passengers. That's a 14% decrease from the same month in 2019. That's also an 8.3% decrease from July, when the passenger total topped 4 million for the first time since the start of the pandemic. A spokesperson for McCarran says Spirit Airlines experienced a network outage at the beginning of August that resulted in cancellations and likely affected the airport's volume. Spirit's passenger total fell 27% from July, while Frontier and JetBlue reported increases in volume.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Number 1, Alabama is a 15-point home favorite at Circa Sports over number 12, Mississippi in this week's marquee college football game. Number 2, Georgia is a 19-point home favorite over number 8, Arkansas. And number 7, Cincinnati is a 2.5-point road favorite against number 9, Notre Dame. In the Mountain West, UNLV is a 21-point road underdog against Texas San Antonio.
In your entertainment news, sponsored by DiscoverYourNevada.com, brought to you by Travel Nevada, here's a sweet way to help a very worthy cause. Freed's Bakery is offering its iconic chocolate and vanilla cupcakes for $1.50 a piece. 75% of sales will go to Help of Southern Nevada, which helps homeless and low-income individuals and families. The bakery will take online orders October 2nd through the 12th for pickup or delivery on October 13th. To learn more about this sweet offer, visit freedsbakery.com. In your health news, sponsored by Forum Dental, Love Your Smile again, the effort to vaccinate Southern Nevada against COVID-19 continues, and the Raiders are pitching in. The team says 330 fans received their first dose of the vaccine at Allegiant Stadium between Friday and Sunday. Almost 30,000 have downloaded the Clear app to show proof of vaccination. The Raiders are requiring fans 12 and over to get the vaccine to get inside the stadium.
11,000 people took advantage of the pre-screening, which they don't have to use the Clear app to get in. They can go and show their vaccine and their ID and get a wristband to get in without having to download the app on their phone.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. From all of us here at the Las Vegas Review Journal, have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.